Hey, hi Samir.
Hey, Akshay, how are you, man?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing well, doing well.
Good to see you in Pune.
Yeah, it's great to be here. I've been, the last time I was here was almost 6 months ago, and it looks like the campus is just kind of refreshed with a bunch of new greenery. Love it.
Yep, absolutely. The campus is doing great and we are happy to have you here. So, quick couple of questions for you.
Sure.
So, since we have you, what are the preferred social media channels and, why?
Yeah, so I really follow LinkedIn a lot.
Okay.
It keeps me up to date in terms of what's happening in my professional network.
Okay.
It also gives me an opportunity to connect with a lot of clients.
Okay.
The one social media channel that I secretly follow is actually Instagram, and especially Instagram Reels.
Wow.
Because, my kids are always on Insta.
Okay.
And for me to have a meaningful conversation with them or even to connect with them, it's very important to be on Insta. So that's another channel that I really enjoy.
Superb. Nice. Good to know the Insta side of it. Let's keep walking. I know you're running late for the meeting.
Yes.
The second one is, which book has made, a significant impact? It could be any.
Sure. So there are many books, and I enjoy reading mostly non-fiction.
Okay.
One book that really comes to my mind, Akshay, is this book called Beyond the Last Blue Mountains.
Okay.
By an author called R.M. Lala. This book really, has made a significant impact on me.
Okay.
It really talks about the early struggles and the early, the whole triumphs and tribulations of India as a free country.
Okay.
After it came out of British rule, and how some of the decisions were made back in the day in the 1940s. They're shaping today's modern India. So, for example, it talks about how the IITs were formed. It talks about how we formed the road networks. It talks about the foreign policy and things like that. So, it kind of it's a book that has given me a perspective in terms of how some of the decisions we make can have a very long-term impact. So I would say that's one book that really comes to my mind, but I read a bunch of them. The one that I read recently is called, it's by the CEO of Disney.
Okay.
It's called The Ride of a Lifetime.
Okay.
And that's another wonderful book because it tells you a lot about, what it takes to build not just a beautiful environment, but an empire like Disney.
Wow.
So it's another book that I really enjoyed, and I actually gave a copy of that to Harsh.
Oh,
Goenka.
lovely.
And he tells me that he enjoyed reading it also.
Awesome. I've surely added these two books in my kitty, so thanks for that. I'm sure the followers across have too. Last couple of questions.
Sure.
What is your favorite travel destination and what do you enjoy the most about traveling?
Yeah, so, I'm more of a nature guy.
Okay.
So I love traveling to destinations that have a bunch of nature. So there's one location that I really enjoy. Traveling to. There's a place called Lake District.
Okay.
It is on, it is between New England and Scotland. And it has a lot of lakes and a lot of natural, beauty. So that's one place that I enjoy going to. In fact, I've convinced my family, especially my kids, to go there this summer.
Wow.
Hopefully they'll enjoy it also.
Awesome. A quick question to that, adding to that. Are you a beach person or a mountain? I believe it's beach.
Yeah, I mean, once or at some point of time when I have a beach body, maybe I can aspire to be a beach person. But yeah, I mean, jokes apart, I enjoy going to the beaches also.
Okay.
But I'm more of a mountains and a greenery person than a beach person.
Got it. And the last one, I know, rushing late. This is kind of a more serious one, kind of getting the leadership factor into this question. So, what are some of the hobbies or activities that you enjoy outside work? And how do you balance your personal and professional life?
Yeah, no, I think that's a great question, Akshay. And, honestly speaking, the way all of us are committed to the mission of building the next 50 years of Zensar.
Yeah.
We obviously have huge professional responsibilities. Our days are never short, the days are always long.
Yeah.
So it's always, it's always an interesting challenge to keep a balance between work and life, if there exists anything like that.
Yeah.
And what I like to do outside of work is I do yoga pretty regularly.
Okay.
So, to take care of both my, mental and physical health.
Okay.
Apart from that, I love making music.
Oh, yeah.
Small studio at home where I record a bunch of music, which mostly my family listens to.
Okay.
And I love gardening. I love spending time in my backyard, in my front yard.
Okay.
Planting trees and flowers, and then taking care of them through seasons. Seeing them bloom and evolve through many seasons. So those are some of the things that I do outside of work. That kind of gives me a lot of joy.
Lovely. Thank you so much, Samir, for this candid talk. And I'm sure the listeners out there would really enjoy this and would relate to the things that you have mentioned. And once again, thank you for participating in this quick leadership walk talk series.
Of course. Thank you, Akshay.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.